Danny, bro, do you wanna start it off or what?
Hey, yo, before
Absolutely
we start,
not.
though, hey, before we start, can
Well,
I
wait,
curse
wait,
on
wait,
here? I
wait,
gotta
wait. We
leave.
already started. We already started. Like the recording. You want me to stop it or no? Like you're.
Nah, but I'm just saying, like, can I curse on here? Or, like, we gotta
Oh
keep
yeah,
it
yeah,
clean.
yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're
No.
good.
Yeah, you're straight, bro.
All right, cool.
Yeah, facts. Nigga,
Good, good.
bitch. Fuck you, shit, bitch. Fuck. Nah, but Danny, you wanna start it off? You wanna
No, sir.
All right, man. Hey, all right, man. Anyway, what do you want me to call you? Lucas, Luwop, what you want? Which one?
Lube up.
All right, man, I got you. Luwop. All right, man. First off, tell me how your day been, bro.
My day's been going good, bro. It's just another day in the just another day in the life of Lube up. You feel me?
Facts, bro.
That's just me chilling in my room. That's literally it.
Facts, bro. I mean, cause like, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like last week, I think it was like last week. That was literally
Yeah.
my life too, bro. I literally was just fucking either grinding this or I was grinding streaming, bro. Like it was
Facts.
bad,
That's me. That's me.
literally.
I do a different type of streaming, but yeah, that's that's how I make my money, bro. I literally just sit in my room and make sure like screens are operating pretty much.
Got you. So like, what do you do? Like, well, I kind of know what you do, but like, tell you feel me, people watching, what do you do?
So first things first, I'm a rapper before anything else. So I make my music. You know what I mean? I do I make freestyles. So that
Heard
way
that
like
said.
so for I'll write freestyles for videos that I want to do,
Mhm.
and then um a lot of times because like I can actually freestyle too, but like I'd rather rap my written ones for the people on the videos because you're gonna hear the real bars through that. But
Facts.
you won't even be able to tell when I mess up in my Instagram videos because I'm really good at recovering. Like I can actually freestyle too. So like
Mm.
I messed up a whole bunch of times in all those videos, but you couldn't even tell because like my recovery is just like on point like that. You feel me?
Yeah, I got
But
you.
yeah, that's my main thing. And then I also spend time like doing TikToks and like making video and like editing videos and stuff for that because I'm trying to get hot on TikTok right now too because that's how you really gonna blow up nowadays.
Yeah, facts.
And
I
then
think. Oh, my bad, my bad. What you about to say?
no, you good?
I was about to say. I think that anybody that's coming up, bro, I think that's our formula too, because we kind of do like TikTok too, but it was even crazier when I didn't even like peep like our TikTok, and like I checked it like 2 weeks ago, and we got some good views on it. Like it wasn't like we had like 100 views, like we was getting like 1,000 views and shit, and I was like what the fuck, and I didn't even check our stuff, and some
Yeah,
of our
though.
some of our videos got like kind of like, you feel me, they kind of got popping, like for
Yeah,
especially for our channel, like we just started off.
right.
So I was just peeping it. I was like, damn, like if you use the right hashtags and stuff, and if your content's actually good, the people will like start like checking your stuff out. And I was like, yo, like it was crazy. But yeah, bro, I seen, you feel me? I seen your page, bro. I obviously I feel like um it's clear that I like your music, bro. Like you can freestyle, and like that freestyle that you put out, I think it
Appreciate you.
was it like 2 days ago? Was it 2 days ago?
Something like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
two,
yeah,
three
yeah.
days ago.
Yeah, I seen that, and I just shared it with Danny like before we got into a call. Like I
Yeah.
shared it with Danny. We listened to it. I thought it was fire, bro. I thought it was fire. That shit was gas. Like nigga said, I'm so slimy, like lubrication or some shit. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
like this is hard. I'm like, bro, he's like that, and even with like your other music and stuff, like it's good. Like I can listen to it, and
Yeah, appreciate
I feel like with like artists that's just starting off, bro. I like to see that. Like I love to see that I guess rawness, because it's really before like they get fine tuned. Because when you get into the studio, like it's better equipment. Like you get to like bounce ideas off of people, or you feel
you.
me, you might just
Yeah.
be on your own. So just hearing that before, I really really like that, especially if it sounds good. Just imagine what you would be able to do if you was like around a good producer, or if you was around like good people, like good writers or something like that, or even
Yeah.
just with
Do
good
you have
like
good
equipment.
writers, good producers, or is it just you?
It's just me right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
I got well, it's me and my little team. So I got a engineer, and we have our own little studio, and we be down in here in Ohio. We got our own studio. We got a little website going now, everything like that. I'm
Mm,
starting to do promotions for local rappers around here
got you.
because yeah, that's what I do. See, because Spotify. I was actually starting to get hot last year, but Spotify blackballed me and they took down some of my songs.
Wow. Now that's crazy.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
yeah, because see, there's the best way to put it is I basically figured out a way to stay under the radar, but smart enough to get me paid still. It's a lot of because as we all know, there's a lot of wickedness in the music industry that goes around,
Yeah, facts.
and I don't, yeah, you know what I mean. And not only that, but record labels steal a whole lot of money from us every year. Billions are stolen from us from record labels and stuff like that. So basically, I like to think of myself as the Robin Hood of the music industry right now for independent artists because I
Gotcha.
basically found a way to maximize revenue and give it back to the people. So that's literally what I do, you know. And I'll be helping rappers get their music on platforms. I'll do features, all kinds of stuff like that. And I'll like work out publishing splits, all kinds of stuff. And now that we're like really expanding our brand in Ohio, right now I'm looking for talented rappers that I can help get their music up because just last year I got me and my team accumulated 2.7 million streams. And
Ooh.
myself, I got 1.1 million of that 2.7 million. The rest of it went to my other artists.
Got you. You're like that, bro.
Yeah,
And
bro. And here's the crazy
yeah.
part, bro. I haven't even blown up yet on
That's what I
social
was
media.
saying.
Like it just occurred to me now. Like it just occurred to me like a few months ago. Like I need to get on social media. If I'm getting this many streams on the regular side, think about how many I'll be getting once I get like 100K followers or whatever.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. Like you literally haven't even like taken off on social media yet, and you can get that many streams.
Facts.
That's crazy. But let's kind of bring it back a little bit. You feel me? Let's go back to the childhood stuff. So like when you're growing up, what was you like?
Yeah.
What were you doing? Because like obviously you come a long way, bro. What
Bro,
you're like
this
19,
might
18?
bro. This might surprise you, but honestly, so I can't. I grew up the first. I would say yeah, like the first half of my life, I grew up in a straight up whitewashed suburban like neighborhood, bro. Like
Mm,
community, all types of stuff. No violence, none of that stuff, bro. I've never been around that. Actually, I've actually lived a pretty blessed life.
mm. That's
And it
facts.
wasn't until I moved into Ohio in like 2014 where like I actually started to realize like, oh, black people exist. You know what I mean? Like I knew that. I
What?
always knew they like. Seriously though. Like
What?
think about it, bro. When you're so fixated on like being around white people, bro, that's all you get used to. So you would see like the occasional one or two white dude or black dudes in your school or whatever. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
other than that, there was really no black people there for real. So that was I was heavily exposed to like pop music, that Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, all them Johns. You feel me? It wasn't until I moved to Ohio in 2014 that rap music started to really become a thing. And even then, I was still listening to like pop music and stuff like that, right? So then once I got into high school in 2015 and 2016, everybody knows what those 2 years were.
Oh
That was
my
like those were
god.
like the years, bro.
I
That
swear to
was the year
God.
that the rap game shifted, bro. So then I had this one Indian friend of mine. He put me on to X, Migos, Uzi, 21 Savage, Kodak Black, bro, Denzel Curry, you name it, bro. Like, oh,
Mm,
Yachty too, bro. He put me onto all of them. So like, I literally grew up listening to these dudes, bro. You feel me?
yeah.
And so if when you take my first background from listening to all the pop music, and then you take the new rappers, like all of them that I just named, Travis Scott too, all of them, you mix that together. That's how you get Luwop, bro. Because if you listen to my whole discography of music, bro, you're gonna get a whole bunch of sounds. Like you're not gonna get just one fixated thing. I'm very versatile. Like you're gonna hear a whole lot of stuff.
Got you, bro. I mean, I feel like you definitely hear like, especially when you like go through your songs and stuff like that. You definitely hear some songs is pop, some songs is that new age, I guess, sound.
Yeah.
Whereas definitely like you can hear like it's some influence in it. You definitely hear that. So like I'm not surprised. Like I wouldn't really say I'm not surprised, but it's like okay, like maybe he like I can believe that you listen to pop music basically. You feel me?
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
interesting though. I'm not gonna lie. It's very interesting. So with like okay, I still want to kind of bring it back to the childhood thing. When you say you were white, like you lived in a whitewashed a whitewashed neighborhood. Like where did you not exactly live, but you lived somewhere in Ohio, right?
No, I lived in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. How was that like?
Oh my.
Yeah, it was cool for real. Like it was honestly really, it was really enjoyable for real. Like you would, I'm from a neighborhood where fireworks are confused with gunshots, basically.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Bro,
You know what that
bro,
means?
like you ever live in a suburban community, you hear like a random popping going off and it's just fireworks.
Well, I thought that was just in a hood. Like, like if you heard like, like say if it was like closer to 4th of July, like you heard a firework go off, I really thought that was gonna start like, oh, somebody's got popped.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, see, for me, it's the other way around. So I'm thinking like, oh shoot, somebody's shooting up, but it's really just fireworks. You know what I mean? And that's one thing. You know what I mean? That was like a real blessing that I got to. I never really had to go up around no violence in the community. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because
Damn, man.
that's what EJ grew up around, like his
Yeah.
early life, I think.
You talking
Yeah.
about EJ Rose?
No, nigga, me, EJ.
Oh, I didn't know that was your name.
Nigga said EJ Rose. Who the fuck is that guy? I don't even know who that is. No, but yeah. So obviously, my name is EJ. His name is Danny. You can call him Danny.
All right, bet.
But yeah. So with growing up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different, bro. Like
Yeah,
it really is. Like the fact that we can have like two different perspectives, because like you said, you obviously living in like like suburbs and stuff, like that's a good thing. I hope you had both of your parents. You feel
yeah,
me?
I did.
That's a good thing, bro. That's a really good thing. But
Amen.
um, living in the hood, bro, it's a different experience, bro. Like it really is.
Yeah, because
And
that's where the drive comes from for real.
yeah, I'm about to say, because some people need that. Some people need that, like kind of need that struggle, bro. Like some people need that
Exactly.
struggle, bro.
It
I feel
took
like a
me
lot of people do.
yeah, actually, yeah, you're especially when you come from a good community, you get really complacent. You know what I mean? Like you get stagnant. You don't really you don't have anything to really fight for. Like you don't have no
Facts.
real drive. It took me years to actually find a drive because I was always a kid. Like I was a very troubled kid, especially at the start of my years in school and stuff like that. I was always skipping class. Just being a menace,
Yeah.
being a smacking people, all kinds of stuff. Because it
Hmm.
was just, I just, I had a really bad. I don't know what I would call it. Maybe like I'd call it like maybe like an addiction to violence, something like that. Like
Nation of
I used to,
violence.
I used to, no, I used to be violent for real though. Like bro, like it was crazy. Like I used to like in third grade, I was drawing like pictures of dudes like killing each other. I'm talking about like full blown
Whoa.
battles, all kinds of stuff, bro. Like it was like I was genuinely like evil, bro. I was a little evil kid, bro.
I think you might have wanted, kind of wanted to go towards that path. You know what I'm saying? Like going to go,
I did. No, I definitely did.
going to go
It wasn't
having
until
maybe stealing your dad's gun and going to do some bad things to the school. I think you was on that path,
oh
bro.
no, I ain't, no, I never would have. I don't think I would ever turn out like that.
I don't
No,
know,
not
but
not.
that sounds like some menace stuff. Homie was in art
No,
class
I
drawing guns.
see, look,
That's bad.
bro. I'll tell you like this. It would never be like, bro, shooting a school up. First of all, that would never be satisfying if you just gonna shoot somebody. You can't because that's like a gun is too quick. You ever seen The Dark Knight, bro?
Wait, wait,
Wait,
what?
what the
What are you
fuck?
talking
I'm
about,
gonna
bro?
tell you like
Wait,
I'm gonna
what?
tell you, bro. Let me tell you like this, bro. So like, and this is exactly where like This is part of the reason why that like menace kind of formed. So in the Dark Knight, the movie, the what's his name? The Joker was like guns are too quick, so you never get to savor the little screams. You feel me? That's why he uses a
What?
knife.
Joker.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying like look like you got to think about this, bro. Kid me was like I was a product of my environment, so all the stuff that I'm
Hold on,
exposed to,
hold
bro,
on,
I
hold
was
on, hold
soaking it
on,
all
hold
up.
on. Wait, what are you talking about? You're a product of your environment. You're part of it from the suburbs. You're thinking like that? What?
The suburbs is
Hold on, bro.
crazy,
You just
man. You
like
don't know.
totally you just totally lagged out, bro. What'd you say?
I said from the suburbs. You were thinking like that. Like that is some class A crazy person thinking, bro. The fact that you just said you bring a
No, no.
Joker line, like that's crazy.
I said I grew up around it. I said I grew up around like a community where there wasn't violence in the community. I didn't say anything. You didn't let me talk about family life, bro.
Wait, oh, so
Oh,
the family, okay, the family part, people just
Yeah,
getting murked.
that's kind of where that's where like the twist. That's kind of where the twistedness started to come from. For real, you know
Okay,
what I mean?
I
So
got
like,
you.
that's that's where it started off. So I always because a lot of people because especially in black families, how they how like butt whippings is like a common thing.
Oh yeah, niggas was getting
Yeah,
whooped
you know
with
what I mean.
the
Niggas
belt
getting whooped
buckled.
left and right, yeah, right. The belt, the cords, the
Yeah,
hangers, all kinds of stuff. You know
facts.
what I'm
Oh
saying?
my.
And it's so normalized, but like that stuff is not okay. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? Like,
I mean, okay.
because
Listen, like it's okay with like maybe your hand or like a belt, but not like they was going OD. Like niggas was getting whooped with shoes, with like switches, like
With
cords,
dressers.
bro, I mean,
like
I mean,
hangers.
I mean, I mean, bro. Look, I don't think it's okay in any sense unless they did something that terrible. You feel me? Because like when because you're going to become used to that kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like that sort
Mm,
of like abusive stuff. You're going to expect people to like hit you in certain situations. You know what I mean? Everybody reacts differently to certain situations.
gotcha.
So let's take me for example. When I was a kid and I did something wrong. You know what I mean? Or like how you did bad on a test and you knew that belt woman was coming, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Stuff like that. That was what really like caused that maniacal spiral for in my head. You know what I mean? Because like I'm over here thinking like, because I was struggling in school because I didn't know I had ADHD until like a few months ago, bro. So come
Mm,
to find come to find out, I couldn't focus to save my life. And you know what I mean, I had two siblings who were always outshining me, getting A's after A's after A's and stuff like that. So
gotcha.
I'm like looking at them like, dang, am I really just stupid? And then you know, then you got like teachers who just suck in general. I mean, I
Yeah,
don't think I gotta tell you about that. I mean, some shout out to the teachers who really be like helping their students out, but a lot
facts.
of them do not be putting in that work for real. So, you know, let's mix all that in, and then I mean, social media is just a cancer. Period. I mean, let's not lie. I mean,
Yeah,
it's probably the most toxic community ever. Even though
facts.
it can definitely help you
I was
out,
about
there's
to say it
definitely a
definitely
lot of
can. Yeah, yeah.
like when you're wrong, you know what I mean? That kind of stuff is not it's not good for you for real. Because you don't know, because like you're not mature enough to process some of the things that are going on in the media. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Because like I mean, every time you open Instagram, is always something going on. You feel me? Like ain't never really a peaceful day. But in my sense, I was always very angry because I was always troubled, always getting my butt whooped, stuff like that. You know what I mean? And so then
Gotcha.
when I'm thinking like, I'm doing bad in school, I'm getting whooped for it. You know what I mean? I'm just like it's just manifesting hatred, bro. Just straight up like just pure raw hatred, resentment, all kinds of stuff. So you know what I mean? I would never want to just straight up shoot somebody up because it's too fast. You know what I mean? If I wanted to actually kill somebody, bro, I'm gonna do it like slow. Basically, that's why I was saying that.
Okay.
Like I would never,
Talking
I would
about
never just shoot him.
no, please.
Huh?
Please continue.
Well, yeah, that was what I was talking about when it came to that school shooter thing. Like I would never shoot no school up. But when I was talking about a product of my environment, because of the stuff that you're around, that's what makes you a product of your environment. It doesn't matter if you're in the hood or if you're living in like a rich community. You know what I mean? Everybody
Yeah.
got problems. Everybody got struggles. We all fight different battles at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And it all depends on how you react to those situations. Is how you go and overcome them, or if you succumb to them. Because I mean, you could throw a rich kid in a hood environment, and he'll probably not last a day.
Mm.
And the same thing could happen with somebody from the hood. If you throw them in a rich environment, they still might not last a day because you gotta adapt to your surroundings. You know what I mean? Because it's like
Mm.
it's a different playing field, no matter where you at.
Mm.
Because you
It's,
got to think like, actually, no, go ahead, go ahead.
it's interesting because I think it's two sides to everything. So it's like with what you're talking about, it's like it could be so bad to where you want to, feel me, like you got pure hatred for somebody or you got pure hatred just for the world in general because you're getting whooped. You feel me? You feel like you're not succeeding and you're getting bad grades and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
also on the other side, it could be like, okay, I'm getting whooped for this. Like I need to do better, right? And
yeah,
like that could be used as motivation. You feel me? I don't want to get fucking whooped anymore. You feel me?
yeah,
I ain't getting
and
hit by the
yeah,
fucking switch.
and I totally understand that, and that's what a lot of parents think that it's gonna go through the kid's head. Like
Facts. Facts.
they're gonna get it when half the time they really don't.
That is
a lot
facts.
of times, a lot of times the abuse, like the effects of the abuse, doesn't show up until years later. Like that's why there are so many toxic kids nowadays. I mean, everybody popping up. Like, you know, relationships are falling apart
Oh
left and
yeah,
right like Jenga blocks, bro.
that is
And
facts.
I mean, and it's an accumulation of, I mean, childhood trauma mixed in with, you know, like just bad experiences with dealing with the wrong crowds of people, all sorts of stuff.
Yeah,
But a lot of it can root back to that kind of stuff that from their upbringing. You know what I mean? I mean, there, you know, you got people who grew up without fathers. You know what I mean? I mean, you have people with like alcoholic parents, all kinds of stuff. You know
yeah,
what I mean? All that stuff plays a key role into how you see the world. You know what I mean? And I don't know, maybe like a year ago, maybe a year or two ago. So now,
Oh,
like, I can
damn.
actually say I'm doing good for myself. But you know, 10 years ago, bro, if you were in therapy, people are gonna think you're like a psychotic person. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That is facts.
Therapy, like, I think everyone needs therapy, bro.
Mm.
Because like I said, everybody got problems they need to deal with, and you know, especially as men, bro, we don't talk about our problems. You feel
That
me?
facts.
Like, dude, like men certainly don't get to talk about our problems because nobody cares, bro. They don't
Yeah,
care about us like they do for like they do for girls. I mean, we're not loved unconditionally.
yeah, facts.
So I mean, that's just one piece of a giant puzzle that we talking about right now. I mean, shoot,
That is facts though, because it's like, but my thing is, it's so weird because now, before, like I probably said like maybe like 2, 3 years ago, it was kind of being like, okay, men, y'all could like show y'all emotions, but now I feel like now people are being looked at, or like men are being looked at like soft because they want to, you feel me, they want to speak up, which is kind of weird.
yeah,
It's very weird. It's like you can't like say too much, but also if you feel me, if you just start pouring out all your emotions, now you look like you're soft, because let's be
now you're
real,
right,
let's be
right.
real, like girls don't like that. Girls don't want a soft dude.
Exactly though. Like, and that's what's really sad about it because at the end of the day, all of us are softies to some degree. We just don't show it, and
Yeah,
that's facts. You know what I mean? Like, we all have our vulnerable moments. We
yeah,
just can't show them to certain people because, you know, girls gonna see it as weakness. You know what I mean? And then
yeah,
and sometimes other dudes might see it as weakness. You know what I mean? I mean, like, when's the last time you
True.
cried? Like, you might not even be able to remember the last time you cried.
yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't cried since my uncle's funeral, and that was like what, I think I was like nine,
Some years,
8.
probably. Yeah, I'm about to say
Yeah,
probably some years.
yeah,
Like, that just speaks volumes on what's wrong with our like society, though, bro. You know
yeah,
what I mean? Because like, bro, a lot of people will say that showing emotions is like weakness, or like, you know, it's like it's not manly, but in reality, it's just what makes you human. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, you see somebody die in a movie and that touches your heart and you cry about it. That don't make you soft. That just means you're human for real. It don't
yeah,
matter, like, you know, it don't matter what it is, or if it's a sad song. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you listen to a song that like really resonates with how you live, or like how you might used to think, and you know, that's just emotion. That's just emotion. That's what makes you human.
yeah.
Like,
Facts.
you know
Damn,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Like I really felt that with X, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like when,
That was
oh my
yeah.
god, man. When I used to listen
For
to X,
me,
bro, like, fuck, bro. Like, damn, like that
yeah,
would
bro.
really touch my heart, especially when I first listened to
It'll
him.
hit you.
Like that shit was
Yep.
like, bro, like,
Yeah, because for me it was Juice World. Because when I was listening to X, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I loved X, but I didn't like his singing music because I was introduced to him with his rage music. So
yeah,
Look at Me, I Love It When They Run,
yeah,
Xanax, all of them songs. So when he like started to switch it up, I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know, I thought it was cool, but it didn't touch my heart. It wasn't
yeah,
until
yeah,
Juice World came around that I really started to like open up that shell, you know what I mean?
yeah.
And now like I can't even listen to Wishing Well without, like, you know, low key tearing up, bro, because like that song just really touched me in a different way. Cause, you
Nah,
know,
bro.
cause
That shit.
when you're a rapper, bro, and like you've been in the studio, you know how you can hear music differently than somebody who doesn't make music at all. Cause you'll understand how like the thousands of punches and retakes and like the effects that they might use on their vocals. down to like every single word that they're saying in their flows. Like you absorb it a totally different way than just a regular person, because they hear it all as a collective. But
Yeah.
like as an artist, bro, we hear every single sound, every single instrumental change, all kinds of stuff like that. You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
when we hear it, we really hear it like down to like the last detail. And so it really hits differently because, you know, Juice WRLD was right around my age, you know what I mean? Fighting addiction and fighting demons, those are two things that I can really relate to. You know what I mean? And then him talking about I still try, but I know I'm gonna fail. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I lived the majority of my life feeling like a failure. It wasn't until I started rapping that I started to really know what success felt like. So, you know, just hearing him rap about stuff like that, it just really hit from home. And then once I found out he died, it was just like, wow. You know what I mean? Because when X died, I was like, sheesh. But
Nah,
then
bro. Oh my god, man.
then it happened. Then it happened to Juice, and you're like, what? And then Pop Smoke too, and then you're just like, that's when it really hit me, was when Pop Smoke got killed. Because I mean, you know, it's like young rapper after young rapper after young rapper.
Yeah.
They just keep on getting taken out, bro.
Man, bro, I still remember the day, bro, like the exact day, bro. Like the day that X died, bro. Like at first, I didn't even think it was real. Like, oh, let me say this, bro. Let me say this, bro.
I didn't either.
Like okay, so I remember getting home, right? I literally just got done listening to Question Mark, because you feel me, that just came out. I was listening to Question Mark, bro. Like, feel me, on the
Yeah,
bus, I was just vibing, bro. Headphones in. Mind you, my phone was turned off, bro. So like, I didn't know practically I didn't know the whole day, because like I wasn't on the school Wi-Fi until after school, and then after school I was probably like on the computer or something like that. So I wasn't even on my phone practically the whole day. So I get home, you feel me? I'm living with my I think I was living with my grandma at the time. I was living with my grandma, bro. I went into the bathroom
yeah.
to feel me, go to the bathroom. I look at my phone, bro. My cousin like spam texted me. He was like, "Yo, did you hear about X? Did you hear about X?" I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about? I hear about X? I thought he like dropped a new song, dropped a new album." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "What?" And then I keep looking, and it's like he said he's dead. I'm like, "Bro, what?"
Yeah,
And I'm like, "You're trolling me." He's
yeah,
like, I was like,
bro.
"Bro, you're playing right now," because he knew, bro. I swear to God, like, bro, I love X, bro. Like, I felt like he was like a part of me type
Yeah,
shit. Like he was like a
yeah.
brother.
I totally feel that, bro.
So
I feel that, bro.
bro, I was like, bro, like he's obviously trolling me because he knows how much I love X, bro. So I I look on
Right.
Instagram, and that was probably like the worst thing to do, bro. Like the worst thing to do. I look on Instagram, bro. I was following Warstar at the time, bro, and I see like X is in critical condition, and I was like, okay, at least he's not, you know what I'm saying, gone. I seen that, but then I looked at the time, bro, and that shit said 3 hours ago, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Oh,
I'm like,
bro.
what
For
the fuck?
me, yeah, bro. For me, I knew he was gone once I seen the TMZ post. If you ever
Yeah,
see
yeah,
like,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you ever,
yeah, bro.
yeah, like if you ever see something about like a rapper in critical condition, I don't even believe it until I see the TMZ post.
Yeah,
If TMZ posts that a rapper's dead, they're dead, bro. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, because
Cause that
TMZ,
was
bro, they don't cap.
that was what like, bro. I scrolled up. I literally went on World Star's page, and I, you feel me, refreshed it, and I clicked on the recent one, and it was a TMZ post, and it was like, yeah, like
Oh,
he's gone. And I'm
yeah,
like, and then what
yeah,
fucked me up, bro? I went on Twitter, bro. I went on fucking Twitter because I did not believe it. I did not believe it, bro. I did not believe
yeah.
it. I went on Twitter,
I didn't either, bro.
and I literally like my whole timeline was the fucking video, bro. If you know the video, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
You saw me when you were sitting in that car?
Yes, bro.
Yeah,
That shit really fucked me up, bro. Like I'm not gonna
yeah,
lie to you, for
bro.
like 2-3 weeks straight, bro. I swear to God, I just couldn't listen to X. Like I just like tuned everybody out, bro. Like anybody that, because I'm telling you, like everybody in my school knew I was an X fan, bro. Everybody knew, every single person in my school knew that I was an X fan, bro, and nobody wanted to talk to me because they knew I was mad. Like,
Yeah, bro. That them type of deaths just hit you differently, bro. Because for
yeah,
me, when that's the crazy part too. It didn't even like really hit me when Juice WRLD died until some point in 2020. Because like
facts,
that's when I really learned to like appreciate his music and stuff like that. You
facts,
know what I
dog,
mean? Because then
facts.
I would listen to his lyrics and really take it in, and you know what I mean? Like the way that he was rapping about struggling with his demons and stuff like that. Like dude really like felt like he was gonna die from
Facts,
them
bro.
drugs, bro. And
Facts.
like and I wish I could have just gave him a hug, you know what I mean? And be like, bro, it's gonna be okay, man.
Yeah.
Like I mean, we'll never know what kind of battles Juice WRLD and X was ever fighting with, bro. Because a lot of times we keep that stuff to ourselves,
Facts.
especially as guys, bro. Like we don't talk about that stuff.
That shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's just really unfortunate because I really wish Juice WRLD could have gotten the help that he needed, bro.
Oh man, Juice WRLD. Like I remember when he died. Like what you said. It didn't really hit me, bro. Because I was like, oh damn, like Juice died. Like that's fucked. But then what really hit me, bro, was when I watched. I don't know if you watched Dante, but
yeah,
oh my god, bro.
He's a huge X fan too, wasn't he?
Yeah. He had a stream with X.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
Yeah, like bro, it was him and your age. I don't know if you know your age is, but they had a stream with him.
Nah. Bro,
like,
what?
No, but here's what fucked me up, bro. Was literally like watching I'm Dante video back, bro. And I don't know if you remember Goodbye and Good Riddance when that came out. I'm Dante did like a album reaction, bro, and that shit fucked me up because literally I'm Dante was like, yo, like he needs help, like he literally needs help. And like if you listen to his lyrics, and that's why I like, bro, like I can't listen to like Death Race for Love. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
That is.
He's washing potatoes in the back.
That boy probably washing his hands. But yeah, I can't listen to that one, bro. That like listening to his lyrics was just so sad, bro. Especially on Empty, bro. Like that song is just so sad, man. Like
yeah, like Juice WRLD was just. Bro was really posted up with some demons, bro,
yeah,
and that's why it was really just hard for me to take it in, because it's like I could just feel, you can just, how you can just like feel someone at a different level. Like I can't put it in words, but you know exactly what I mean.
Yeah,
especially when it's an artist.
Facts. Like you feel like they're your brother, bro. Like you feel like you're like your family member or like a brother or like someone that's like super close to you.
Yeah, and like just knowing that there was nothing that you could have did to help them. You know what I mean? Because like they're so far away from you. Yet they feel so close to you. That's what's really like. It's just devastating about that.
Facts, bro. That shit, man. Like I really felt that with X, but like Juice hit different too, cause like I didn't appreciate him before. Cause I was just listening to Juice. You feel me? I would listen to him because his music was good. It really was.
Yeah.
But then when he passed, and then like it just like kind of like laid out, like his death just kind of trailed. And it didn't fade. It was still there. That's the weird thing, is that it literally still loomed. Like his name just was still in like mixes and shit like that. And like when 2020 came around and like everybody was just in the house, like just listening to shit, bro. And like you could hear it. Like you just sat there and listened to music. Like you sat there and listened to his music. Like you heard his lyrics, bro. Everything just was like, fuck, bro. Like that's all I really could say. It was just like, fuck. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah, especially with Juice, because like X was a different story for real. Because I mean, like I felt like at the time of his death, X had really like made it out of his his trap. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of us like have our own little mental struggles, but X was spreading love and positivity.
He was just
exactly. You know what I mean? Like he was just finally starting to like conquer his little demons and shit like that. You know what I mean? And like Juice, and with Juice WRLD, like he was just so heavily addicted, bro.
Yeah,
like he never got to get the help he needed. Yeah.
But the thing that, and another thing that kind of fucked me up too, because I remember X is doing this. It was like a talent thing. I don't know if you remember this, but it was like a program where he gave out like instruments and shit like that to the kids, and it was like on his YouTube channel. And like, bro, I remember watching that, bro. I'm like, yo, like, one day I'm gonna meet X, bro. Like one day I'm gonna meet him, bro. I swear to God, I'm gonna meet him.
Oh my gosh, bro. That moment when you realize you cannot meet them no more. That's like, bro, that's one of my biggest fears for my favorite rappers today. That's why I hope that's why I really be be praying for them. Like every night before I go to sleep, I literally pray for my favorite rappers, bro. Cause I don't want no more like dying from like from drugs or like from gun violence and shit like that. You know what I mean? Because like it's just sad that it has to like be that way, especially with the rap industry. Because it's just tainted with evil. Facts. Like the rap game is just straight up evil, bro. Like you really cannot. I mean, you got rappers selling their soul left and right.
Is that like a legit thing? Like has that ever occurred to you? Like, oh
yeah.
Wait,
bro.
Okay, so explain how that happens, because that's one thing that to be honest, I don't know how that happens, but like it's been a thing. Like, all rappers selling their soul. You feel me?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Just like how the devil is like all around you, bro. He lives inside of you. Like, let me tell. Like, so I'm gonna tell you like this. Every human being is capable of doing evil. You know what I mean? Even the best people, if you put them in the right situation, they're capable of doing the most wicked things. And you got certain areas of the planet that are more wicked than others. Just like suburban communities versus slums and hood communities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Those are more subject to like wickedness. Plain and simple like that.
Yeah.
So you gotta think about places where a lot of music stuff happens. You know what I mean? The devil he has his hand wrapped around the music industry. He's like the puppet master of the music industry, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got these giant record labels who pretty much given their souls up to that, who done given their souls up to that shit, bro. And they done taken control and created business models to trap artists inside of them. So, because how do you put this? I mean, you see it all the time. I mean, YoungBoy was just talking about he was just airing out Atlantic Records, and I'll tell you exactly why. Because when you sign that deal, you get that couple of millions of dollars or whatever, right? And a lot of rappers don't realize that millions of dollars are recoupable. So the label has to. It's basically just a bank loan, just from a record label, and you have to pay it back with interest. And what they do is when you sign that deal, they steal your masters. So not only are you signing to an agreement of getting that money, but you're signing away your stream of money. So because you can make millions of dollars purely off of music sales, like streams, downloads, all kinds of stuff like that. So when you sign that paper, you're signing that away for that little handful of millions of dollars. They might give you a little $100,000 for a performance. Like you might get $100K a week for a show, but you're gonna barely see like a dime for your stream revenue and stuff like that. And that's where the real money's gonna come from. If you watch the interview with 21 Savage with that I forget his name, but there's this interview with 21 Savage. He's one of the rappers who actually finessed the game because 21 owns his masters. He signed a publishing deal, so he gives them 30% of his publishing, and he can keep his masters, and he still gets paid more from his streams than he does from any show. And that's because you can make a whole lot of money purely off of streams, bro. If you get 10 million streams a year, you're basically, and this is just purely off of Spotify. If you get 10 million streams a day on Spotify, you're gonna pull in 10 M's a year, and then you gotta multiply that by every platform because Spotify is one of the lower playing platforms. So you think Apple Music, they pay more than Spotify. Amazon Music pays more. Tidal, iHeartRadio, you know what I mean? I mean YouTube Music, like they all pay like major amounts, and that's what the record labels want because they designed it. They had oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank right now, bro. They helped to design these things in place, bro, because they don't want independent artists to win. Like that's how the game is set up. That's exactly how it's set up. That's why you're not gonna find a lot of support unless you like get behind a record label. You know what I mean?
Because they already have.
That's why people hate Russ because he actually did it himself. People hated Russ. People hated Young Dolph. They hated who else is independent? Tory Lanez too.
Yeah,
that's why they blackballed him. Tory Lanez, he was signed, but they blackballed him because Tory Lanez knew about what was going on, and he was going to expose the industry.
He did though. He did when he left.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, but with that little thing that happened with Megan Thee Stallion, bro, because he smashed her little two friends. She definitely was like, shoot, I might as well just do it. She might as well just do it her damn self too.
Facts.
And so that's exactly what happened. And he aired out the industry. Now Tory Lanez is independent, owning his masters, getting all that money that he's owed.
Yeah, he's getting bread though. Like his last two albums were fire.
Facts.
And they blew up too. Like he's definitely getting bread.
Exactly as he should too, bro. Because that's what happens when you when you take control of the game, bro. They can't even touch you, bro. But who signed that deal, bro? If you sign that deal, you're pretty much selling your soul and you don't even know it. That's why a lot of rappers, they fall into those drug addictions and stuff like that because they were exposed to it before they even signed the deal, right? So then, you gotta pay back that however millions of dollars that you blew on jewelry and cars and houses and stuff like that instead of reinvesting into your music. Because you're not making any money from your music, from your streams or your sales. So like so you sell 500K first week and you're signed to a little record deal, bro. You're not gonna see it. You're barely gonna see any money from that, bro. You're not gonna get squat.
Yeah, he's probably finna get like 2%, 1%. Probably
Right.
I don't even know.
You might be able to pay. So like let's say a record label gave you $2 million and you get 15% of your publishing. So they keep 85% of every single sale that you make. So
wow.
if you sell an album that goes, let's say it goes platinum, right? And you pull in, let's say you make $1 million, you still haven't made a penny because you owe $2 million to that label.
Yeah.
So now you're scraping up money from getting your little 100K a week shows and stuff like that, and they usually blow that stuff on other stuff like clothes, chains, all that materialistic stuff, bro.
Damn, I feel like you see that with like Famous Dex. Who's another one? Maybe Rich the Kid. Rich the Kid was doing that.
No, Rich the Kid finessed the game.
He did?
He should. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Rich the Kid is independent right now, if I'm not mistaken. And Rich the Kid is getting banked.
Money, I guess. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, no, Rich the Kid is getting banked, bro, because he has about 8 million monthly listeners on Spotify, so he's pulling in bank. Same with Lil Pump. See, both of them fell off, but they're both independent right now, so they're getting cheese from their old songs. It doesn't even matter that they're falling off now, because when I tell you the power of owning your masters is such a slap in the face to the industry, bro. It's like there's like let me tell you like this. If you own your masters, you can make up to $17,000 for 1 million streams. Let me put that into perspective. Summer Walker, one of the hottest R&B singers right now, she makes $600 for every million streams that she gets because of the deal that she's signed to. And you can make up to legit? Yes, you can look it up and do the math, bro. Every million streams that she gets, she gets about $600, bro. And you can get up to 17,000, bro. With the right platform, you can get $17,000 for 1 million streams. Think about how much they're sucking away from her, bro. And then you got to deal with, bro. And think about this, bro. When you're a rapper, you're not just a rapper. You got to deal with interviews, media outlets, potential beef. You know what I mean? You got the people around you that might be snakes. You got all of these things coming towards you, and then they might turn towards the drugs. Just like Juice WRLD did, bro. Because I mean, you got to think about it, bro. Even though Juice WRLD wasn't like into beef or whatever, you know what I mean? When you're as big as he was, bro, you got to deal with all cameras in your face. You know what I mean? Making sure that you're putting out good music and stuff like that. And so and if the record label is sucking you dry because you're not getting no money from your music, bro, and you got to keep on scraping up money just to stay afloat, bro. It's gonna take a toll on you. So then they turn towards those drugs because that was the one thing that was helping them escape. Because they feel like it's their escape when in reality it's helping you, but it's also like bringing you down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck, man. I bro, this is actually a good convo because I really didn't, especially with the record label side, bro. Especially because you just like you're doing your independent shit. Like I'm guessing you're probably not gonna sign to a label.
I don't plan on signing to no label deal. The only way that I would sign, I would have to contact 21 Savage. That's the only way I would sign anything. Yeah. I would want to sit down and talk to 21 Savage and get the exact same deal that he got to where I can actually own my masters. Because I have no problem signing away my publishing, but no one on earth is gonna take away my masters from me, bro. Because if you take away my masters, you basically own Luwop. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when Summer Walker signed that paper, Summer Walker's name is owned by that record label now.
Yeah.
She's not Summer Walker no more. You know what I mean? When you sign that paper and they take your masters, bro, every dollar that's made under your name now goes to them.
Damn, bro. That shit's fucked. Like I said, this is a good combo because I didn't really think of it as, because obviously you hear that talk about masters and shit like that. You feel me? Like you hear that talk about, you feel me? Obviously Tory Lanez, Russ, especially Russ. I think Russ has been the big one. Where Russ has
never. See, Russ has been making bank because I promise you, bro. He has I think maybe like 15 million monthly listeners on Spotify.
Yeah.
So he's getting millions of streams a day. He's getting straight up bank because on Spotify you make around $3,000 to $4,000 for a million streams. So let's put that into perspective, bro. Russ can sit back and he could literally sleep every day for let's just say for a year straight. Russ could sit in his bedroom and not pick up his pen and paper and write another song and still get a million streams a day. That's $4,000 a day. So you do the math. That's 4,000 times 365, right? So this is on a high scale. Matter of fact, let's low scale and say it's $3,000, right? So $3,000 a day times 365. That's $1,095,000 a year just off Spotify. Now, let's not forget that bro's doing shows. You know what I mean? He's getting Apple Music money, Amazon Music money, YouTube Music money, and then people are still buying iTunes sales. So streams and iTunes sales are two totally different ways of revenue. And and let's not forget about radio play. You also get paid for getting your music spun on the radio.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these like streams of revenue, when you're independent, bro, is going straight into your pocket. And the best part about Russ is because he produces, mixes, masters, creates his own cover art and all that sort of stuff. So he doesn't have to split it up with like different people. You know what I mean? Because like, let's say I make a song with P. Airborne. Now that song, 50% of that goes to P. Airborne, and then I get the other 50%. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's say I'm signed to a record deal, and I do a song with P. Airborne, right? So 50% goes to P. Airborne. I get the other 50%. But hold on now.
That's just getting chopped up.
Yep. 85% of my 50% goes towards the record label. So I only keep 15% of that 50%.
Then you got to break it down to like your manager. You feel me? You got to do all that shit.
And this is why rappers barely get anything. Because when you make big hits, like let's say, let's take what's that song by Ed Sheeran, bro? Shape of You. Let's say Shape of You, right? It has like 3 billion streams. Now let's just say Ed Sheeran was signed to the worst record deal ever. So let's say it's the 360 deal. That's the worst record deal you could take. That's when they get a huge cut of your pie. So let's say the 85-15 rule. So when there's a hit song in the music industry, bro, there's usually about 7 to 10 writers that are credited, bro. It's not just the producer and the artist. There's usually 7 to 10 writers and contributors. So then let's say there's 10 contributors, right? Everybody gets 10%. But don't forget, you signed that record deal. So they get 85% of your 10%.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
Exactly. And that's why you barely get any money from that stuff, because there's like major contributions to these hit songs. So then there's you gotta cut the pie really down to slivers.
Nigga, to fucking crumbs. Damn.
Yeah, like literally. And there's nothing left for you. And that's because you're signed to that deal that you really don't have to sign. A lot of these rappers really didn't even need to sign because it's a long-term game, but everybody wants that money fast, especially the ones who come from the hood, because when you come from the struggle, you're hungry, you want it, you want to be rich, you know what I mean? And especially when you come from nothing, once you have it, you want to show it off because you deserve to show it off. Of course you do. You know what I mean? I mean, you were from the slums selling drugs on the street or whatever, you know what I mean? Or like, working 2 jobs just to like keep the bills paid. You know what I mean? So, and that's totally understandable when you come from the struggle. But the only problem is a lot of times these rappers who are coming from the struggle aren't focusing on the business side. Yeah. So they'll focus on like becoming a great rapper, but they won't focus on the business side. So like when you sit them down with a record label, they hear the $2.5 million advance and they think, oh, you're gonna give me $2.5 million. Awesome, let's go. Sign it. They sign it, bro. They sign it in a heartbeat, not knowing that their life is about to suck. Yeah. That's what happens, bro. That's what happens. And that's why it's the worst, because a lot of the most talented rappers come from the hood, bro. I mean, like, think about it. You really don't see a lot of suburban rappers coming out of here. Most of them came from some type of struggle or some type of financial bind. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's why it's so hard to like break free from the devil's grasp. You know what I mean? Because when you come from an area where all you know is violence and wickedness, and then you step into a new area, how I said earlier, where I said you throw a rich person into the hood, they might not last a day, and you throw someone from the hood into a rich neighborhood, they might not last a day. Yeah. It's the same exact thing when you sign that deal because they're not exposed to that environment. So let's talk about me, for example, right? I'm like in the middle of it. I see because I haven't lived in the hood or nothing like that, right? But like I said, I'm a product of my environment. So everything I'm seeing on the media, I'm soaking it all in like a sponge. So I'm realizing all these rappers coming from the struggle are getting sucked away by these record labels. And I'm seeing this, and like from my other side, I'm seeing, okay, we got the huge record labels who are making all these millions of money, and they have business models structured to keep us padded down. So I analyzed it, I learned the ways of it, and now I'm trying to figure out a way to get my people into there without having to get signed and get screwed over.
That's big.
Yeah, bro. Because that's how you're gonna make it through, bro. You just have to stay independent. You just gotta stay on your grind for real. Because what I'm doing right now for the industry, bro, it's gonna be big. Once I blow up, bro, I promise you, it's gonna be big, bro. Because like there are secrets to the industry that you cannot expose if you're not protected, bro. You know what I mean? Like even Drake, bro. There are certain things that you just cannot say about the industry, bro, because they will get you killed. They will, like we all know that.
Yeah, that's some conspiracy theory stuff, bro. Like that's some
Yeah,
conspiracy
bro.
theory stuff, bro.
It's true. I promise you, it's true, bro. But the thing about me is, I'm gonna be able to find a way to tell it to people without just directly saying it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The people who will figure it out. So, and I can tell you it right now, like this: Justin Bieber, 2019, The Box. That's all I'm gonna say.
What?
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything else about it.
Wait,
all you gotta do is Google it.
Wait. You said Justin Bieber 2019 The Box.
The Box by Roddy Ricch. Remember when he was trying to be remember who he was trying to be number one? He told his fans to do something. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
Wait,
he told his
Danny,
fans
hello?
to do something.
I'm listening.
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait. Justin Bieber The Box.
He gave out a secret code. Were you not paying attention?
Okay. Yeah. I'm paying attention, but I'm just trying to piece this together because. Wait, so you said Roddy Ricch was trying to be number one, or Justin Bieber was trying to be number one?
The Box was number one. Remember when The Box was number one.
Gotcha.
Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez both wanted to be number one. So Justin Bieber, now I don't know about Selena Gomez, but Justin Bieber told his fans to do something in order to manipulate the numbers.
Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Yep, go ahead, bro.
Okay. Justin Bieber.
He told him to do something. And when I read that, I read it back 1,000 times because I realized stuff like that is what the industry doesn't tell you about.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on, wait, bro.
Oh, he's trying to do that right now.
Hold on. Did he make a remix? It says that he made a remix.
You got it wrong, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. So it says that his it was Yummy, right? That's what it was. That's what it's saying. It's saying Justin Bieber's Yummy never stood a chance against Roddy Ricch's The Box, and then it said Roddy Ricch beats Justin Bieber to number one, and Twitter is laughing. And it says Justin Bieber's Yummy misses number one debut thanks to Roddy Ricch. Wait, so what happened though?
What does that mean?
Bro, you haven't found it yet. Do enough digging. He told his fans to do something in order to manipulate the numbers. So I'm not going to say anything more about that. But basically, I'll tell you like this: labels manipulate the numbers.
Oh, wait! I think I know what you're talking about. You talking about Billboard, right?
Yep. Don't say it. Don't now. Stop talking about it, bro.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
There's a whole now. Listen. There's manipulation beyond levels that you have never seen that these record labels are doing. And that's why they're signing them, because they're in partnership with these streaming services, bro. They're in partnership with them.
Okay,
So
I know what you're talking about
the
now.
little shady, yes, bro. So the little shady tactics that record labels are doing to inflate their artists and to manipulate the billboard and stuff like that, they don't want regular artists doing that kind of stuff, bro, because they know that they can make a serious bankroll off of it.
Okay,
That's
so
why they want you to sign that deal, because when you sign that deal, those millions go towards the record label. And you know what? You know what the record label does under the table? They pass it to the streaming services.
oh yeah,
It's just shady business, bro.
okay,
That's what the music industry is.
okay. So what do you think about industry plans then?
Oh, they're very true. Look at Megan Thee Stallion, bro. Remember what I
Oh
said about the
wow, you think Megan Thee
bro?
Stallion's an industry
Remember?
plan?
You have Spotify?
Yeah.
All right, go on Spotify right now and look at Megan Thee Stallion's Spotify profile picture. Remember what I said about the devil having his grasp around the industry, and look at her picture.
Okay. I'm showing it on the screen right now for listeners. If you listening on YouTube, I'm showing it on the screen. So, we got. Hold on, bro. Megan. Wow. Okay. Wow. What is this?
You
bro?
see that?
What is it? This is kind of
You see
creeping
it?
me out. Yeah. It's just kind of creeping me
Nah,
out, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
bro, it's been right in front, bro. See, these rappers are devil, bro. Are literal devil
Yeah, that
worshippers,
just
and it's
creeped me
right in
out.
front of our
I'm not
faces.
gonna lie. That creeped me
It's
out.
bro, it's literally right in our faces. They just didn't show it. They just had a better. They just like didn't show it as much, bro. But now, bro, the day of reckoning is upon us, bro.
Hey,
Okay.
you getting too deep, brother. You're too
Listen,
deep. You're too
Okay,
deep in,
bro.
bro.
Listen to me. Listen, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Why do you
listening.
think Tory Lanez is so bold and happy now? He knows the same exact, bro. He knows the same exact thing, bro. They're like, it's over now. The gig is up.
The
Like, seriously.
day of reckoning.
Yeah,
Yes.
he was deep. He was too deep in right there, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's
See,
crazy.
see, a lot. See, y'all are like in the industry right now. I'm not even gonna say that I am. I've just scratched the surface. But for the independent rappers who know something like I do, they know exactly what I'm talking about. See, like I said, I can't say too much for my own sake. But
Yeah, so you
basically,
won't fucking disappear.
yeah, literally, because bro,
But this is music.
No, but this is
bro,
like
it's
legit
more
though.
than music.
Yeah, listen, it's more than
Bro,
music,
it's
bro.
big.
It's
Yep,
money,
bigger
bro.
than
It's
black and
power.
white.
No,
It's big. What did Lil Baby say? It's bigger than black and white. It's a problem with our whole way of life. Remember, bro.
I
Listen.
see.
What else did Lil Baby say in the bigger picture? I can't go too deep because I'm scared they'll get me.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
It's coming around.
Bro, I told you, there are bigger things at play that y'all do not know about. There are things that I don't even know about. Like I said, I've only scratched the surface. I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't want to disappear. I can play my cards right smart enough to where I can get what I need to take care of my family and go.
Facts.
You have a family?
Yes, but what I'll do?
Wait, hold on.
Before I go?
Wait. I'm talking about like I'm pretty sure Danny meant like you got a kid or anything, right?
No, not no kid, bro. Hell no.
How old are you?
I'm 19, bro.
Definitely
I'm
19.
too young for all that.
Yeah, facts,
Oh,
bro. I
damn.
heard that. Damn, bro.
I mean, like just taking care of my people around me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's
before, but you know what I mean. But for the people of the music industry and for people who want to become rappers, somebody needs to lead the way in the blueprint, bro. And whether it's me or whether it's another rapper that's under me or something, I'm gonna do what I can to leave a trail for other rappers, bro. Because
Scavenger hunt.
like I said, bro, the devil he's losing control of the industry, bro. Like I said, the day of reckoning is coming, and he's gonna get it, bro. And he's not gonna.
When you say devil, do you mean like the literal devil or like
I mean
the CEO?
Bro, I mean all of it, literally and figuratively.
Every single one? The whole syndicate?
Bro. The whole thing, bro, is gonna come crashing down. It's gonna come crashing down, bro.
Wow.
Well,
bro.
I hope that happens, man.
It's going to happen, bro. I promise you, it's going to happen. There are fouler things at play right now, bro. But like I said, the truth is gonna come to light. Just like this little Tory Lanez situation, the truth is gonna come to light.
That is facts because there's
Bigger than black and white.
more evidence. There's more evidence coming out and shit. and it's literally proven that, or not
Yep.
proven, but it's starting to get out that Tory Lanez is innocent, bro.
They call me Mr. White,
Yep.
Mr. Right.
Now, bro, I want you to remember what Lil Baby said about that is bigger than black and white, bro, because that is
It's
exactly
the whole way of life. It's the whole problem with the way of life.
exactly, bro. There are fouler things at play that are going on right now, but if you like whether you believe in Greek mythology or Christianity, it
Zeus.
doesn't matter what you, bro. It doesn't matter what you believe in, bro. There's a higher power, bro, and the day of reckoning is coming. It doesn't matter what you believe in, bro. Even if
That's
you're an
crazy.
atheist.
Okay, that is like really like straightforward, but also really vague.
Mm.
Like
Don't
you said,
okay. Listen, really quick.
like, are
I'm
these
gonna
Morse
put.
codes, or is he actually trying to, like, is he literal?
What do you mean? What do you mean by
Like,
that?
he says devils, and then he says the whole thing. So it's like the real one and the metaphorical ones, and then he said no matter what religion, there is a higher power. I believe that part, but the devil part, I thought he was talking about the music industry.
He's saying
Bro,
that
the music
the
industry is just a branch of the
yeah,
devil's will, bro.
facts.
Oh my lord!
So basically, he's saying like the devil is intertwined with the music industry.
What about other things like cricket or golf?
I mean, any bro. So let me tell you like this. I mean, like no, no. It's good that you're asking, bro. Every industry has corruption.
Facts.
Let's not get it twisted.
That's what it,
And
really what it
and
is.
every
That's really what it is.
exactly
Humans,
and
humans are the
yeah,
devil.
yeah. They're right up, bro. One could be right next to you and you wouldn't even know
Bro,
it, bro.
stop,
Danny, you're a fucking devil. Fuck you.
stop that. No, no, bro. That's gonna
Like I
give me
said,
nightmares.
like I said earlier, he lives in all of us. That's why I said we're all capable of doing the worst of things.
Mm, that's really crazy.
He
I don't.
did start with that. He
Yeah, he
started
did.
with
He
that
did.
from the very
He
beginning.
did. Yeah, he did.
I told you, bro. Like you see how everything is tying in now. Like how like a lot of stuff that I was saying earlier wasn't making sense. Now it's starting to tie
Yeah,
in,
the more
bro.
you talk, the more sense it made.
Wait, but am I tweaking, or is it like when he said that like everybody has like is capable of doing something? I feel like everybody's had like a crazy ass thought, bro. Like bro, like a crazy thought like you would never even think of. Like, bro, did I really just say that? Like, have you ever
Oh
had
yeah.
that? Like,
Of course, bro. Like you ever just be chilling, and you'd be like, I could really kill someone right
that's
now.
what I'm. Yes, bro. Yes,
Yeah. And then you'd be like, whoa, where did that come from? What do
literally,
you? That's what. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
bro. That shit is crazy. Like, I really be thinking, bro. I'd be like, well, I don't really be thinking about it a lot, but it's because I have like these little, I guess sessions where I just think, like I sit down and just think, bro, and it'll just pop in the back of my head, like, you could really kill someone. Like, you could really
Yes,
you could really fuck somebody up. Like, you could kill them, bro.
yes, bro. Like, and a lot of people see people will try to like play it off as some psychological thing. You know what I mean? Especially like people who believe in science or whatever.
Yeah,
But they're all the same thing, bro.
yeah.
Like they're all the same thing when there's a bigger picture beyond it, bro. And the bigger picture is one good versus evil, bro.
Mm,
That's all it comes down to, bro. Especially when it comes to mental stuff, bro. That's all it is. It's just good versus evil.
gotcha.
Because look, they're not equals, bro. It's an angelic warfare, bro. So you got angels fighting demons, bro. It's a whole ass war going on totally different fronts. You got business side with money and greed, selfishness, selflessness. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You got war and peace. Ukraine, Russia, U.S.
We're gonna talk about that.
Wait, talk about real quick. Wait, y'all can talk about that. Y'all can talk about that because I have to pee really bad. So y'all talk about that. I'm gonna go for a little bit because like I said, I have to pee. But Danny, take over. Y'all take over. All right, I'll be
Oh,
back.
you done fucked me up.
I bet. But like I said, bro, there are fouler things at play going on, but they all play hand in hand in the same thing, bro. It's just one versus the other.
It's a shame.
It is
Or
a
is it?
shame.
Or is it meant to be like this? Is this like a journey?
I would say, yeah. I mean, I would think so. You know,
So, like, are you religious or like atheist or
yeah.
whatever?
I'm a Christian, bro.
Oh, good. Like, describe how religious you are. Like, are you like super religious or what?
I mean, I would like to think so. Yeah, I try to like follow the Bible and stuff like that. You know, like the more that I seek out the truth, the more that I learn, and that's exactly what. See, kind of like the Matrix. They're the people like the media's and stuff like that. They're gonna pull that shade over your eyes, so you're blind to the real. Well, think of me as the one that's waking you up.
Oh, damn.
Like, wake up, bro.
How do I do it? Do I just like pinch myself or is it like a realization?
Oh no, no, I'm not talking about no like Matrix thing. I'm talking about like you gotta think outside the box. Like, you ever heard of that you ever heard of that like third eye getting woke kind of thing?
Yeah, I heard that.
Like with NLE Choppa, that kind of stuff, bro. You gotta like open that third eye, bro. All I would say is the best way to become woke though, bro, because I can't just tell you how to do it. It works differently for different people. But one thing that I realized, once you surrender all that you hold dear to the one above, bro, he'll show you. He'll open your mind up, bro.
Surrender all that you hold dear. Like,
Yeah.
like in the
Sur-
mind, or is this like
sur- Surrender all that you hold dear, and that which you seek shall be revealed.
so? Like, be okay with living without anything you like.
All that you hold dear, bro. When I say everything, I mean everything.
Food?
Surrender anything, and all that you hold dear, bro. Surrender all that you hold dear to the one above, and the door will be open for you.
I'm confused as fuck. How would I do that? Do I
You'll
give
know
it
when
to
the
him?
time. You'll know when the time comes.
Okay.
Because I think of me as the messenger, bro. But you'll know when the time comes.
Okay. My time will come. The doors will open for me.
Yep.
So, like, moving on to something else. Is rapping the only thing you do, or is like, is that? I understand that's a very, very big part of your life. But was there
Yeah.
ever another time where you like in a parallel universe something happened and maybe if you just like you're like, you know what, I might like this more than rapping. What would that been?
Probably doing like sports or something. Because like I used to be good at basketball and football, but once school really started to take a toll on me, I just stopped doing sports.
School?
Yeah, bro.
Like what do you like during COVID times or just as in general?
Oh no, at a young age, bro. All
Oh,
right,
the
so
ADHD.
yeah, more than that too, more than that. So like how I was talking about corruption in industries, bro.
Hmm. In
It
the school
starts
industry?
it starts with bro. It starts with the school, bro. It starts there. That's exactly where it starts. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Let me tell you like this. Every kid is born naturally gifted with something, but we all have to go to school and we're all distracted by all that stuff that they're talking about that has no relevance to living real life, bro. We don't learn how to pay taxes. We don't learn none of that crap, bro. They teach us about the Pythagorean theorem and the quadratic formula, stuff that you learn, spit it back out on a piece of paper and never use it again. Then what? What's next? You go to high school, so you learn how to be a contributing member of society, but you don't really learn much there either. And then what's next? College. So then you get buried in colossal amounts of debt. So you're indebted to banks and like other loan for structures and stuff like that, and the government. So then you get that job where you can work a 9 to 5 job or whatever, and you're indebted thousands of dollars to them, right? So then you got to buy a house to live, which is also owned by the banks, and you're indebted to the banks anyway. So now you're working that 9 to 5 job for somebody else who's being run by a massive corporation, and then you're indebted to them. Oh, but don't forget, you got to get a wife too. So you're gonna drop thousands of dollars on that little wedding ring and the wedding. So all this money you're dishing out, bro, it all plays hand in. Remember, like I said, bro, they all play hand in hand with each other, bro.
What did that
There's
connect
more.
to, bro?
There's more, bro. there's more to the there's just so much more to this stuff, bro. But it definitely starts off in school, bro. Because if they wanted us to really prosper in life, we would stop going to school at like in like sixth grade probably. Because after sixth grade, you pretty much learned everything you need to learn.
That
I
is
thought about that before. I see
If they
what you're talking about, but like
if
the
they bro, if they
school,
really wanted us, like if they no wait, go ahead.
that path though that you just described, own the bank, this, all that, that I feel like the excluding that stuff, the school path really does work for a lot of people though.
that is
Like
facts.
I'd say for like 75, 70% of like the people who go to school will actually gain so much from it going through it. It's only that 30% like you who become rappers or something that the school doesn't necessarily support as much,
That is facts,
or
bro.
like even something else like even artists kind of get supported in school, like architecture and like designing and all that. But it's just like rappers
Yes,
and
but do they
other
ever? But
diverse
yes,
stuff.
no, you're right. But think about but all these people that schools support, of those people that they're supporting, how many of them are actually financially free? If you're in, bro,
But
if you're
some
in
people are
edit,
okay with that though. That's what I'm
nah,
trying to say.
but
I'm trying to say some people
and
are
here's the thing,
okay
they're
with being
okay with that
locked
because
down.
yeah, they're okay with that. But look, bro, they're getting robbed. Like I said, that shade is being pulled over their eyes.
What if
They're
I
not,
like
bro,
being blind and
Okay,
robbed?
bro.
bro,
I
bro.
don't
You
think
don't want
anybody would be
you
good with that, bro.
you don't want it, bro. You don't want that, bro. Trust me, you don't want that because it's not gonna take you down a nice path, bro.
It literally
I
isn't.
understand like that's the mind of complacency, but like that obviously that's I'm not talking for personal experience. Like I don't want that. I'm talking for other people. Like that's like 15% of the people who actually like they do like that. But it's like I feel like you're right about how it happens, but also if you're smart enough, you could avoid a lot of the things that like put you down that really really deep hole.
Mm,
Exactly, and the way you avoid that kind of stuff is by actually sharpening that skill. Because school, you can gain a lot of social skills and stuff from school, but you're not going to gain the skills that you are naturally gifted in and sharpening them if you take the time away from them by focusing on irrelevant subjects and irrelevant aspects. Like,
Ooh,
nobody cares about the Pythagorean theorem. Nobody cares about that, and nobody's going to use it except for like
unless
an
you're a
engineer or
carpenter.
something, bro. Yeah, like I said, like unless you're like an engineer or something like that, where it's actually useful, bro. No one needs to use that stuff, and you shouldn't even have, and it shouldn't even have to be a regulation to where you can't graduate if you don't know this stuff. Because first of all, you don't need it in the first damn place.
mm.
I see.
So think about it
I
like
see
this:
that.
if we all stopped going to school in like sixth grade and actually focused on the natural skills that we were gifted
Hmm.
with, bro, the whole world would be a better
I have
place
an
because the
idea. I have an
people.
idea.
I
Hold
feel
on,
like
wait. Let
you'd
me
be
finish.
dumb as fuck
Let me
though.
finish. Though. No. Listen, though. No, we wouldn't be dumb. We wouldn't be dumb. We wouldn't be educated in other areas, but we would be hyperly educated in the expertise that we're focused on.
I
So we
like
might
that.
not know, bro. We might not know squat about a squared plus b squared. But if you told an artist about like art theories and stuff like that, they could tell you every detail down pat. Just like how you're asking me about music industry stuff, I can tell you. I can't tell you everything, but I can tell you what I know right now, based on just what I've learned from scratching the surface, bro.
Mm.
Now imagine if they actually taught this stuff in schools in a healthy way. Because the way that they teach stuff in schools nowadays, bro,
Healthy.
it's not healthy, bro. The way that they're teaching is not healthy at all. Like
Healthy is the
that's
key word.
bro. That's why I haven't even gone to school for music, bro. Because they're not going to show you the right way, bro.
Mm.
They do not. They try to regulate with tests and all this other stuff that you do not need, bro. Let me tell you what a test is, bro. A test is literally just memorizing information on pieces of paper and spitting it back out on that piece of paper.
Wow.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It has nothing, bro. It has nothing to do with actual skill. It's just memorization.
That's facts. That's facts.
That's pretty much all it is, bro. And when it's something that's not even relevant to this world, bro, that's how much more useless it becomes.
Mm.
What was
So
I
when
gonna
we're
say,
all
EJ? Oh, sorry.
so if we're all focused on all that garbage that we don't that one half of us don't know about, half of us the other half of us don't really care about, then you got the medias always pushing you to constantly, get active in society, get a job, whoop de whoop. You know what I mean? Go to college, go to school. You know what I mean? You don't need that stuff like that, bro. And like I said, the truth is going to come to light with technological advancement and with different opportunities blowing up now where you can get rich overnight. Bro, you got 8-year-olds on YouTube making millions for opening up toys.
That's facts.
It's
And
money,
you know what I
money
mean?
making machine.
Bro, it's more like there are so like, bro, the truth is revealing itself. There are way more prosperous ways to make money than to become a zombie in a corrupted industry, working a 9 to 5, having someone else tell you what to do. But people don't. But see, people are so used to and they're so accustomed to this sort of lifestyle because that's how it's been for like the last century, bro. You go to school, you go to college, and you live indebted to somebody for like the majority of your life, and then you get that little social security benefit or that pension or whatever. But you don't have to live like that anymore. You can become financially free at like 25.
Facts.
But see, we're all dealt a different set of cards. So when you're coming from the hood and stuff like that, and you got talent like that, but you don't have the funds to support it, now you're stuck in a home. But see, when you live a certain way, like let's take me for example. I was blessed to be in a suburban community. I might not be rich, but I can focus my time into this learning this music stuff down to the T, so that way I can become financially free.
Facts.
And share it all for all my people and everything like that. And that's literally what I've been doing right now. I'm not indebted to nobody right now. So like there could be somebody out there right now making $1 million a week, but because of like his expensive habits and all of this other sort of stuff that he's probably focusing on, and he's living paycheck to paycheck, bro. He's not financially free. Or let's say he's making $1 million a week, but he's buried in loans and all sorts of debts, bro. I'm technically richer than he is because he doesn't own any of the properties, bro. He's just paying it off, and most of the stuff that people be paying off, they die before they even can.
Wow, bro.
Think about it, bro. If you're let's say you're $40,000. Let's say you just graduated college. You're 25 years old. You $40,000 in debt, right? Got to find a job. Got to find a place to live, right? So now you're working this 9 to 5 job for this measly paycheck that can just keep your head above water and you can eat food, right? So boom, you really don't have any money to stack in your pockets. You find a little girlfriend or whatever. Maybe now y'all starting to like keep the funds up, but both of y'all are financially indebted to colleges, right?
Yeah.
So now you're gonna marry this girl, dig yourself more into debt with that wedding ring. Then you're gonna have a wedding too.
That was a wedding too.
So boom, So boom, you take that shovel, dig yourself some more debt. Boom. Now you got the little house or whatever. Maybe you might have a kid too. Make it even worse. So more debt. You're just piling on debt, bro. And then life is life. So you might get into a car accident. A family member might get sick. You got hospital bills. Hospitals are not cheap.
Literally.
So
which is so dumb.
Exactly.
An industry of itself.
And let's not forget, bro. Insurance is not cheap either.
Don't
These
even
bills,
get me into
them
that,
bills
bro.
gonna keep,
Jesus
bro. Them bills gonna keep coming. Them taxes gonna keep coming. So you take that shovel and you dig yourself some more debt. And then you live out the rest of your life still trying to pay that stuff off, and you might not ever even get the chance because you might die in some horrendous way at like 50 or something like that. You have no idea. So then all of that debt falls onto somebody else. It might not be. It could be your family. It might not. It might not be.
You know what I'm saying?
But what we do know is that it's going to fall somewhere. So because you weren't financially free, and then, like I said, it all starts back up to them schools, bro. Because think about it. You ever realize how smart kids be nowadays?
I have seen that.
Like, have y'all ever just realized how smart kids can be sometimes? Like, I've just seen some kids who know more than me about certain stuff, and I'll be like, bro, how do you even know that? You're like 8.
Internet, bro.
It's definitely because of the internet.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. If we expose our generations to the natural talents that they're gifted, bro, and they actually took the time to focus on those, they could become the world leaders that we need, not the ones that's being thrown in everybody's faces, like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Crack pipes.
Or even Trump, bro. Because let's get it straight, bro. I don't think both of them are way too old to run a country, bro.
That's facts.
My people got 1 foot in the grave already, bro. People who are like running the government, they're all old, and most of them are probably still racist anyway. Like these
But
guys are
that
not
shit's not
to
gonna
run the
change
country.
for like a
It's not,
century at
bro.
least.
It's not gonna change until that day comes, bro. But the fact of the matter is,
The flood,
all this,
Noah's Ark.
bro.
You
Yes,
keep saying it like the day of reckoning, but like,
yes,
are you
yes.
talking about like? Oh, you said you were a Christian, so like.
I may or may not be. I can't tell.
Oh, okay,
See,
never
bro,
mind.
no. I am a Christian. I'm saying I can't tell you I can't tell you if it's gonna be a flood. But all I'm saying is a day of reckoning is gonna come. There might not be a disaster. He might just pull up and just pull up and slide on like ops and just dump the clock on them. They're gonna be gone.
No, that's
But
wow.
what I'm saying is, bro, all the corruption is going to, bro, it's all gonna wash away soon enough. And I'm saying you got to find the building blocks of where it's starting from. The main problem is the school curriculums, bro. We got to pull these shit, bro. We got to everybody got to wake up, bro.
But going back to the 6th grade thing. Oh, so
yeah.
sorry, EJ.
No. You're straight. Say it.
Okay. Going back to the 6th grade thing. Everyone should stop at 6th grade. I feel like that would be phenomenal if everyone was blessed enough to know what they wanted to do from the get-go.
Exactly. And here's the thing: if we I don't think school is a bad thing. I just think it's the system. It's just the systematical foundation that they built on how to like get through school, which is corrupted, bro.
You'd be fine with school being like the normal how it is if it was healthily done, if it was with good intentions.
Bro, yes, if they had good intentions and like the right people for the right curriculums, bro. Because you know what I mean. You got let's say 1st through like 5th grade. You know how like one teacher will teach like all these subjects little by little.
True. Yeah,
that is absolutely stupid.
That is
first of all. And let's put it like this: you got a kid who shows interest in music. You got a kid who shows interest in like building cars, and you got a kid who shows interest in like investing into like building a business or something like that, right? So social stuff, like you know what I mean. Social studies, get that out of here. You know what I mean? Like the only things that those kids with those what do you want to call? Let's call them majors. The only things that those kids need to focus on are things that are relevant to those majors. So if that kid wants to be an artist, as in like drawing paintings and stuff like that, then that kid needs to learn about like art theory and like all the stuff that goes into that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? They don't need to care about the Pythagorean theorem because that doesn't matter. If that kid wants to build cars, then he needs to learn about like automation and like factories and whatever would help them learn about cars. Basically, whatever it is, whatever their talent, whatever their natural talent shows a potential for, all that stuff needs to be like all the elements need to be brought together in those classes rather than all the irrelevant stuff. If we picked away all the irrelevant stuff and just focused on the one thing that's important to those people, bro, then that's when school would actually be like good for people. And then on the side, you should have classes learning how to deal with emotional distress and trauma and mental health and stuff like that. Because those are things that are actually important, bro. No one cares about math, bro. Unless you want to be like an architect or something. Math doesn't matter. Yes, I do think you should learn what 1 + 1 is and 5 × 5 and how to, add, subtract, divide. You know what I mean? I think everybody should have a basic level and understanding of that sort of stuff. That's what the 1st through 6th grade is learning those basics and building blocks. Yeah. But after that, none of that stuff matters. That's when you should learn. After 6th grade and stuff like that, you can learn how to become a contributing member to society. You can learn how to pay taxes and stuff like that at a young age. You can learn that stuff because, bro, like I said, kids are a lot smarter than people like take them for. Mm-hmm. It's just we're just throwing in all this like irrelevant stuff that's just poisoning their minds, bro. Because they're focused on the wrong things.
I'm gonna say something though. So I like that idea. Here's what I would say that we should do. I think we should have like trade schools. Now I do think that there is some there's like school of art or like school of music. Like, have you seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's those, but I don't think. But that's the thing though. Like they still teach like like social studies, and you feel me. You gotta do algebra and all that. Like you gotta do
Yep.
all that. Now I
All
do
that stuff,
think,
and you still gotta fill out essays and stuff to get in
yeah,
there. No, go ahead,
facts,
bro.
facts. Like you still gotta do all that other stuff, and I feel like I like the fact that you say sixth grade, because sixth grade is a perfect year to, because you're getting into that teenage stage, and your brain is still it's still like,
Developing.
yes, developing, and it can really absorb a lot of information, especially if you feed it something that's like that actually has to do something what they want to do. Like imagine the development rate of that. Like imagine that.
Exactly, bro. And think about it like this: when you want to do something, think of how much more hyper focused and
Yeah,
driven you are to do that
that's what I'm
thing. You know
saying.
what I mean? Because when you're going to find more enjoyment from it, and it's going to come easier to you.
Yeah,
Because let's say I took a guy who builds cars and I told him to, and I threw him in the studio and told him to create a fire beat. It's going to be like trying to read a foreign language to him.
literally.
And let's say, and vice versa. You tell me to grab a jack and a wrench and a blah blah blah, and tell me to, you know, build a car from scratch or something like that. I'm gonna look at you like, what in the world?
And the thing
That's
is
exactly.
the thing is my bad for cutting you off. But the thing is like
Are
when
you
you do
good?
that and you do it enough times, you'll start losing interest to what you actually want to do. And then when you go back to that
Exactly.
thing, you don't want to do it anymore because you've been,
And
I guess, focused on another thing.
that is exactly, and that's what school is in a nutshell for life.
Mm,
Think of how many millions of people nowadays are in college who have no idea what they want to do, but they knew what they wanted to do
back
earlier
then,
on.
facts, bro.
But
True.
they were poisoned by media and all these irrelevant subjects and stuff like that, and with corrupted schools and stuff like that. So now their idea of what they wanted to become was nothing but a dream now.
Fuck.
Because now they've been so what's the word, conditioned to becoming an average Joe in today's society.
Just get a job
Being
and
that
work so you can
yeah,
pay
just get a
bills.
job and work for someone. Exactly, bro.
Oh
Until
fuck, man. That like
Contribute to society.
what you're saying is so true because if you really think about it, going like imagine before high school, bro. And this happens with a lot of fucking people, bro. Like going into
bro, it
middle
happens with
school,
almost
bro,
everyone.
when you go into like when you're in middle school, bro, you're so geeked like, oh, I'm about to be a basketball player or I'm finna do art, I'm finna do music. And when you get to the end of high school,
Yep,
you
you
just like,
don't want
what
to
am I
do it.
doing? You're like, what? You're like, you're literally like, what am I doing? I don't even know what to do.
Exactly.
Because the
And
thing
there are
is like you experience so much stuff, and the stuff that you even experience, like you being in school every day at fucking 6 o'clock. Cause even in middle school, like in middle school, you don't even gotta wake up that early. Like you're going to school at like 9, 10, and now you gotta wake up at 6, 7.
yep.
It's like you're just drained all the time, and you're just constantly on
Yes.
drain. So then your brain just doesn't even want to work and function and shit like that. So then now
Mm-hmm.
you're just going through these experiences, like, and it's nothing to do with what you actually want to do. It's something that like you just need to do
On
because you gotta go to school.
autopilot.
Yes, bro. That's part of the reason why so many students do bad in school, because they're thinking about what they want to do.
Yeah,
Because everything that's being thrown in their face is just stupid stuff. That was literally me in school half the time, especially when I seen rappers like Lil Mosey and Lil Pump and them blowing up, bro. Because I always wanted to get into doing music, right? But school, what was taking away that time from like really being able to do that kind of stuff.
yeah,
So when I'm so with all that stuff that we just talked about mixed in with seeing like talentless rappers like Lil Pump and them blowing up, it made school seem all the more useless. Because I'm
yeah.
thinking like, so this kid that's the same exact age as I am, who has no rap talent at all, is making millions. Or let's talk about that little 8-year-old kid making millions just for opening boxes and
Or you can,
recording himself.
or you can even talk about Elon Musk, bro, because you know Elon doesn't even have like college degrees like that. I think he only has like his bachelor degree.
Yes,
Like he
bro.
didn't even go to
Like
school that
that's
long.
yes, that's what's showing, bro.
Oh, and he
The majority.
advocates for it.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The majority of these people who are financially free didn't even poison themselves with all that schooling
Let's not
junk,
even
bro.
say financially free. It's just like successful at what they want to do. Successful at what they want to
Yes,
do. It doesn't even matter about the
Successful
money.
in life at
Yeah,
their own terms.
yeah. It doesn't even matter about the money. It's just the fact that it's something that they want to do, bro. Like they really didn't
They have a
even
good
go through
life.
school like that. Like they didn't even go to school like that. Like especially Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the biggest one for me, bro. It's
Happy
like
money.
Yes.
it's like he didn't even go to school for what he has like so many businesses, bro. He has so
Happy
many
feet.
Yes,
businesses, so
bro.
many ideas.
Yes, and with every industry, bro, there is some giant figurehead who runs it, bro. Look at Jay-Z.
Giant
He
ass
runs, bro.
motherfucker.
Bro, Jay-Z runs the rap game. He did not go to college, bro. Bro
Yeah.
dropped out. He dropped out, and he's worth over $1 billion. Same with Kanye, bro. They're
Yeah.
both worth billions. Jay-Z and Kanye run the
The
rap game.
capital
Jay-Z
B.
runs the rap game more than Kanye does because
Facts.
he has investments in every streaming service. So he's literally pulling the strings of the rap game. That's why you see. That's why he got Lil Uzi out of that problem. That's why he got 21 Savage out of that problem. Like you're gonna hear Jay-Z pulling strings left and right in the rap game from other people because he doesn't have to say anything about it because he runs the rap game. He literally does.
I think Kanye runs the side where it's more like the clothing or like urban area. I think he runs that.
Yeah,
And
yeah, stuff like that.
Jay-Z is more like
Jay-Z, he's more the
with the
business
streams
side of
and
it.
facts. Like he's more like with the stream, like with the platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, like
Yeah,
the labels and all that stuff. He's with those, but Kanye
exactly.
is just with like clothing, shoes, like accessories, like urban stuff, like social media. Like he's part of that, I think.
Yeah,
And
and
he
I'm
runs
gonna
that.
tell you why. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because Jay-Z, he's part of that group, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the good one, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Kanye is more on the good group. I ain't
Mm.
gonna say that Jay-Z's a bad dude because of course but there's no doubt that he definitely did some shady stuff to get to where he's at.
Oh yeah, he probably sucked a
No,
couple dicks in Hollywood, and you know what I'm saying.
I mean, I wasn't
You
talking
said some
about that,
dick? What the
but
fuck?
I wasn't talking about that, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
stuff like that. But
yeah.
like, you get what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Like, shady stuff gonna happen, bro.
Facts.
That's what, like, if you want to make it to the top, bro, you got to get your hands dirty. That's just how it is.
Facts.
It's a ladder,
Or
bro.
maybe even your mouth. Goddamn.
Hey, but okay, wait. Let's talk about this last subject, and I think we might have to end it because I think we are 142 in. Or we're
that's cool,
131 in. We're 130 in. 1 hour and 31 minutes in. But
Gotcha.
I got this topic, bro. What do you, since we're kind of on that you got to do things for business. What do you think about like? Because I hear this about actors, bro. Like where actors do some crazy shit, and actually, it's really actors and artists, like musicians and shit like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
they like get this shit exposed. Like they'll like you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you could go back to you got to kind of suck a couple dicks to get in a movie, or you know what I'm saying. Like with Isaiah Rashad, I don't know if you know, he actually got his sex tape leaked. It was a gay sex tape.
Oh, he gay.
Yeah, he got you never heard that?
No, but
Oh
I'm not
my
surprised, bro.
god.
Bro, you hear it happening all the time, bro. You find out half of these rappers be sus. That's
Yeah.
facts, though.
You suck a
Gay as
fucking dick.
fuck.
You get it fucking recorded. You're done.
Oh my lord.
You're done. But
I
here's
know about
You're
all that,
done.
though.
You're done.
wait. Here's another thing though, is I heard a theory, right, that the reason why these things are happening, like rappers coming out
No.
as sus, is because they need like in order to get into I guess the Illuminati or like a cult or like you feel me like get blown
The
up.
Masons. I've heard about this.
They get blown up.
Initiation type of?
Yeah, you need to be humiliated, and this is actually crazy because I remember when Kid Cudi, you feel me, he started wearing dresses. Same thing with Young Thug. Young Thug started
Yeah.
wearing dresses.
I knew
It's
you
all about
was gonna say
humiliation.
that.
So it's like, bro, what if this is like legit and fucking Isaiah Rashad just got leaked? You feel me? What if he might be part of them? And it's weird because how was that
Oh my
correlation
lord.
made though? It's like I can see the
Hey,
correlation
yo,
being
I ain't
made.
gonna lie. Hey, yo. Don't say their name, bro. That's all I'm
Facts.
gonna say.
Yeah,
Don't
why'd
say,
you say
don't
his
say their
name?
name.
You're weird,
The
bro.
Yeah,
pyramid.
Bro,
It's
stop,
on
bro.
the dollar bill.
Bro, stop saying the name, bro.
Money is
Like,
the devil. The devil is the
stop
music
saying the name,
industry.
bro.
Yo,
Stop
chill,
saying the
bro.
name. Stop
Chill,
saying,
bro.
Stop saying the name,
Fuck.
though. Bro,
Danny,
stop saying the name, bro.
Danny,
Fuck, you're right.
you're
Let's
bringing
bleep it
negative
out.
energy,
Can you
bro.
tell attention to
Tens,
to
if you
bleep it out?
tens, bro. If you hear
No,
this,
bro, it's too late. It's too late now. You already said it, bro. Listen,
yeah, it's
listen. If you're gonna
Camera?
speak about it, bro,
They
if
have
you're gonna,
microphones everywhere.
that's what I'm saying, bro. No, you like don't say that stuff, bro. Don't say that stuff out loud, bro. If you're gonna speak about that stuff, you gotta speak in a coded language. Basically, everything I just said, you ruined it now.
He said a coded language.
Seriously though, like bro, I'm not like, you know what I'm saying. You gotta say stuff directly, but indirectly.
Mm.
Homely.
This one gonna get whacked off.
Remember when A Boogie said in that interview, sometimes you gotta think about things how you don't want to think about things.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it is, bro. Because I just opened up. What's his name? Your name's David, right?
Yep.
No, it's
Yeah,
Danny,
like
bro.
I
It's
just.
Danny.
Oh, Danny, my bad, bro. My bad, bro. I thought it was David, but no, like I just bro. I just opened your mind up to just stuff that you probably never thought about or even wanted to think about, bro.
Never. I was in my cocoon before this shit.
Mm.
So now you gotta chill out, bro. And one thing, don't say
I'll
their
chill
name.
out.
No, like seriously, bro. Like, don't say their name,
And you
bro.
live in Cali, bro. You feel me? Niggas got them niggas got little houses under hills, bro. So you know what I'm saying? They might come and get you.
Little midget people, for real.
Yeah, they might come and get you, bro. Like I'm not even trolling. Like you live in Cali, bro.
No, bro. I can't sleep tonight.
Nah, you definitely can.
No. The midget people are gonna take me.
Anyway, I think we're gonna end it here,
Best
bro.
friend.
I think we're gonna end it here, bro. Luwop, bro, definitely
Yes,
been a
sir.
Thank you
fire.
so much for your time, man.
Literally, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Yo, y'all got like another one coming up or anything?
What do you mean? Another podcast?
Yeah, because I mess with this podcasting stuff for real.
We could do a conspiracy theory one, bro. Listen,
Oh, this is what you
listen.
said.
I did. But listen, here's what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna get some legit people. He's gonna be in it. We're gonna get a legit people, and it's gonna be one of our community ones, bro. That's what we're gonna do.
Yes. Are you down for that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Like literally, we're gonna get some people. Like it got to be a legit conversation, legit people that know what they talking about. They got some good conspiracy theories, and we're gonna, you feel me? We're gonna let them talk. I just want to sit back
But
and listen.
when you hear conspiracy
Yeah.
theory, that makes Lucas sound like a crazy person, and it's not.
Wait, no. I'm not saying like what he said was all conspiracies, because I do feel like there's some truth in what he was saying. Like, I mean, he was speaking facts, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like I feel like you got some crazy conspiracy theories, bro. Like I feel like you have some crazy ones.
Like when you hear
Yeah.
that word, do you like being associated with it, Lucas?
What, crazy?
No, conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory.
I mean, I mean, sure. I mean, you know what I mean? Conspiracy. I mean, I don't really know how to answer that question. I mean, like, I have no
I see.
problem with it. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't consider myself a conspiracy theorist. You know what I mean? But like, a lot of y'all gotta open your eyes to the bigger picture.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Wow.
That's
Anyway,
exactly what it is.
what the heck? Anyway, so first off, let's talk about this, Denny, because okay, Simulate actually DM me.
Oh, you gotta teach them about simulate.
Oh, facts, brother. Okay, listen. We're trying to get sponsored by Simulate, which is a plant-based chicken nugget, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, fire, bro. I don't know if you got them in Ohio, but if you look them up, Simulate. If you have any, bro, like if you have any stores that sell them, buy a box, bro. Swear to God, it will change your life, bro.
You
Swear to
should buy a
God.
box of them.
Yeah, it's like it has 20 in them, and they're not like super expensive because it's plant based. Like, it's plant based chicken. So basically, it's like I wouldn't call it fake chicken, bro. But a lot of people call it fake chicken. So
I mean, if there's no meat in it, then yeah, it's technically fake chicken.
okay, bro. All right, bro. Anyway, it's plant based meat, bro. It's plant based meat. You know what I'm saying? So,
How does it mean if it's
all right,
grown
bro.
by
Listen,
plants?
bro. Listen. It tastes good. It tastes good. You know what I'm saying?
He's putting you on blast right now.
Eating mystery meat,
All
bro.
right, bro. You're right. Anyway, it tastes good. It tastes good. It tastes good. So listen, Simulate. We're trying to get a sponsorship from them. You feel me? They've been lurking, bro. They've been lurking hard.
Oh, they have been looking at us.
Bro. They've been lurking hard, bro. Like, let me read you these DMs, bro. Hold on. So.
Oh, we got DMs. I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that one.
Yeah. So look, so I added them in a story, right? It was basically to promote our last podcast when we talked about them. And I put in the story, I was like, come on, Simulate, you got to do it, sponsor our channel. It said, please, at this point I'm begging, I've waited for this so long, because
this guy,
simulate.
he's practically on his knees for this company, by
Yeah,
the way.
I would literally suck the dick.
His
Anyway,
like his saliva all over the place.
yeah. So anyway, he was like, "Hey, I see y'all." That's what he said, and then I responded. I said, "Is there a way I could get the founder or co-founder onto my podcast? It would be an honor." He said
Unzips his
maybe.
pants.
He said, "And maybe what's your podcast?" And then I said, "You want a link or the name?" I also been posting stories about you guys. I don't know if y'all have been looking at them. And then I put our Instagram, and I said, "This is our podcast Instagram." He said, "Nice. CEO would probably need to see a little bit more growth of the pod before he would come on the show, but keep us updated." I said, "Okay. Could you show him a couple of the clips of the podcast and let me know what he thinks about it?" He said, "I'll send it to him. No promises on feedback because we're working on a lot of time-sensitive projects at the moment. But if he does give any, I will let you know." And I said, "Okay."
Oh yeah, that's fire, bro.
So
Definitely go
That's
for them
fire.
sponsorships.
yeah, so they're lurking. They're lurking. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta keep applying pressure. I told Tens this, bro. Like
Yeah.
when our remember Danny, our first clip that I said I was gonna cut my balls off or some shit. That clip,
He said he was gonna cut his balls off for some chicken nuggets,
yeah, I would. But anyway, that clip, like, bro,
which is respect.
it was crazy. Like, Simulate started like commenting on our shit, like DM me and everything. I was like, what? Like, it was crazy. But we got another person in the mix. You know what I'm saying? Me
Do we
undies,
now?
me undies,
Whose undies?
me undies. Remember I told you about this. Me undies.
You did? This sounds familiar.
Yeah, me undies. So basically, right?
Yeah.
I was looking on Twitter, right? And I came across them, bro. A pretty good company, you know what I'm saying? They got boxers, they got panties, you know what I'm saying, for the shorties, you know what I'm saying? And they said they were trying to get people like new sponsors and stuff like that, like trying to get new channels and podcasts to sponsor. So you feel me? I hopped on it. So this is what I tweeted them. Let me pull up the tweet real quick. Hold on. I'll pull up the tweet, bro. I tweeted them. I said,
He said,
hold on. Okay, listen. This is what I said. I said, at MeUndies, my balls stick to my leg when I walk. Y'all should send me some underwear that'll help that. Also, you guys should sponsor my podcast. That's what I said to them. Then they said, we don't normally give out some free payers, but we're having a V-Day sale right now. You might want to take the chance to enjoy the promo that we're having. I'll have to leave the sponsorship inquiry to my boss. And then I said, hey, tell your boss about this tweet and let me know what he says. The street say he's a pretty cool guy. And they liked it. So now we're taking shots at them. I want to know the CEO. And Tens, make this a clip. Tell me undies. First off, I'm not even trolling about my balls actually stick to my leg and it's very bad. Um,
He ain't baby powder, not new undies.
nigga, listen, we need me undies, bro. I need a pair of me undies. You feel me?
"What do you think about this, Lucas? Have you had like sponsorships come at you yet?"
Probably has.
No, I've never had no sponsorships thrown at me, bro. You gotta remember, I'm not even big yet, bro. I'm still,
Didn't you have
I'm
like
still,
a million plays?
yeah. But that's not for me being big, bro.
Well, you will blow up, so
Yeah,
might
I
as well
got
do
I
the
got faith,
same.
bro. He's gonna blow up.
Yeah, bro. Once I do though, bro, them sponsors is gonna be rolling in. Facts.
Facts. Hey, that's what I'm on, bro. That's what I'm on, bro. But
Because I'm gonna make my value skyrocket because of those. But you'll see in time. Just just wait. Just
yeah,
wait
we gonna
for
be tuned. Trust me, bro. We gonna be tuned. But yeah, that MeUndies, we gotta get MeUndies on what you call it, on Brothers Backstage. We gotta get them on, bro. We gotta get some sponsor, bro. I swear, the ideas that I have, bro. Like me and Danny, we got some ideas, bro. Like I swear, it's gonna be so fire when we do get some. But
it.
yeah, bro. I think that's the end. I think that's how we gonna end it off, bro. Um, definitely
I
fun,
bet
bro. Definitely fun,
for
man.
sure.
That shit was fire, bro. Um,
For sure that, bro. Yeah, that was tough. Let me know when y'all got another podcast for sure.
oh yeah, I got you. All his socials gonna definitely, obviously, is gonna be in the description, bro. All of them gonna be in the description. If you want to say them right now, you can go ahead and say it.
Well, Wait, say what?
Like say your socials, like just say it out loud.
Oh,
But they're gonna be
yeah.
they're gonna be in
Bro.
the description though.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at official.luwop LUWOP for show that. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for real.
Hey, check out the Spotify too. I think isn't it Luwop?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
got like 90 monthly listeners right now, but bro, trust me, they're gonna be right back up to where they used to be.
facts. But yeah, Danny, go ahead and say something, bro. I know you want to. I know you want to, bro.
No, man, I don't want to.
Nah, you're
I got
definitely
one
gonna say
last
something.
I got one last thing for you, Danny. Remember what I told you, bro?
Yes,
What'd you
I
tell him?
remember. I
Surrender.
remember.
What'd you tell him?
Surrender, bro.
Surrender.
You were
What?
in the bathroom.
I
Surrender,
will.
bro.
Huh? What do you mean
I
surrender?
will.
What did I
I'll
miss?
surrender. EJ, I'm just. There's one thing I'm gonna say to you. I'm gonna have to give you up.
Huh?
No,
What?
not like that, bro. Not like that, bro.
Wait, what
This ain't
happened?
no. This ain't no. I ain't talking about no. I ain't talking about like that, bro.
What is happening, bro? What did you tell him? I'm
Okay,
genuinely
well,
confused.
I was like ready to off you, but he said that's not what he meant. So like,
What?
no, I don't really know.
No, bro.
Nigga, what
I
did you
ain't
tell him,
talking about
bro?
like that, bro.
What is happening?
You got the
Also,
wrong
I'm gonna
idea,
have to
Danny.
stop eating for a while. Like I might die.
Is an
But
exorcism going to happen on Brothers Backstage? Stay tuned in the
no,
next
an
episode.
exorcism of my old soul. I'm about to be opened up.
It could be
Literally.
like
Goddamn, he
that,
just took a shit right now. What the fuck?
no, it could be like, bro. It could be like that, bro. But
What are you talking about?
no, listen, though. Because you
You'll know in
said
time.
the only thing that's gonna be drawn out is the bad, bro.
Bro.
You ain't gotta give up nobody. I'm just saying, surrender all that you hold dear to the one above, and that which you seek shall be revealed.
Yeah. Oh, the third eye.
You'll know what I
My
mean
time
when
will
the time
come.
comes. You'll know what I mean when the time comes. Look around
Yes,
yourself,
sir.
bro. No, listen, look around yourself. Your answer is nearby.
Got you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
leave it at that.
Really?
Wait, that might be the quote of the day. Can we do quotes of the day? So say that again.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Look around myself.
Look around yourself. Your answer is nearby.
Man, I'm not gonna lie. When you said that, you sounded like you were at the bottom of a Pringles can. So like, it was pretty funny when you said that. Look around yourself. Anyway, I will take that to heart.
Mm.
I will take that to heart.
Damn, bro, that shit was. This is a good episode, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is a very good
Look
one.
around yourself. The answer is nearby. Write that down. Write that down. Somebody write that down.
Literally. All right. Anyway,
All right, y'all.
literally, bro. What the fuck? All right, man. Hope
It's been
everybody.
real, bro.
Facts. Hope everybody has a good day. You know what I'm saying? Everybody watching it has a good day. All the listeners, anybody that's looking at our clips, all our stuff is going to be in the description. Discord. We're probably gonna have like a community episode. If you want to join that, go ahead, use the Discord, bro. I'm telling you.
Bad, bro.
Literally, hope everybody has a good day. Everybody stay safe. The answer's around you. All you gotta do is just look around.
Thanks,
Simple.
bro.
It's right there. It's in front of you.